The youngest player we're going to talk about in this block is Journey Houston. And we got a really interesting question about Houston. What do you see as her role going forward, as in a position? I think, in short, she's going to be a 4, maybe a stretch 4, a big I just don't see her as a 5. Maybe rather a big 3 than a 4. She's more in the Hannah Stuelke role than the Ava Heiden role, if that makes sense. Her physicality, I love that about her. She skies for an offensive rebound every time she comes off the bench. And she went 5 of 7 with 10 points against Nebraska. She's a freshman, so it doesn't all happen at once for her. Like it doesn't happen all at once for any freshman, but it's starting to click for Journey.
It absolutely is, and I think that's what's been so fun about this team is that as young as they are, we've reached the point in the season where you're starting to see that potential show up a little bit more consistently. At the beginning of the year with how young this roster was, we'd seen flashes, but it was always a concern of how soon were we going to see that become consistent. We're seeing that with Journey very, very much now. And I think I have to agree with you where it could be a little bit of a stretch. I think her versatility, though, bodes really, really well for her. She's physical. She can shoot from distance. Has great off-ball movement, and she's fearless. That really gives Jan Jensen a lot of options here. But I do see her kind of leaning more towards that 4, maybe 3 spot. I don't really necessarily see her at the 5, especially considering Ava Heiden's a sophomore, and she's kind of been pretty dominant in the paint, as we've already talked about.
Yeah.